PK here with my entry for the 2015 Hackaday Prize VGATonic. VGATonic is a serial video card supporting both SPI or asynchronous serial. As of this video, I have user space drivers for Arduino, as well as Linux frame buffer drivers for the Raspberry Pi 2, the Odroid C1, the BeagleBone Black, and the Intel Edison. VGAtonic's goal is to give useful graphic output to most anything which has a serial interface. That includes boards that have graphical output already, along with headless parts like microcontrollers and the Intel Edison. Everything about the project is open source. Our Linux code is all GPL'd, and all drivers, firmware, and example code that I've written myself or designed on my own is MIT. Best of all, if you're willing to build VGATonic, you'll find all components and source the PCB for around $20.50 plus shipping. For SPI, VGATonic supports a frame buffer mode, which we've tested up to 62.5 megahertz from the Raspberry Pi 2. For asynchronous serial, VGATonic also supports a frame buffer mode in all resolutions. But more importantly for serial, we have a VT52 compatible terminal emulator on board VGATonic, which gives a 40 character by 15 row terminal on your VGA monitor. Finally, VGATonic supports hardware acceleration by letting the driver move the cursor to certain rows and then writing from that. It skips the need for an entire screen write. As for what I'd like to eventually add and improve on the board, well, first, more firmware options for the CPLD and the microcontroller. There's room in the frame buffer to target 800 by 600 if you drop the 640 by 480 support. And there is a composite video output on board that I haven't lit up yet. I'd also consider shrinking VGATonic, but I'm open to suggestions on that front, even if your suggestion is to support more than one version of VGATonic. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and I'd love your support and especially your feedback.